Hello guys, my name is Vaibhav and welcome to the project IoT based flood monitoring and alerting system. As you know that floods have caused a major problem in our lives. Uh, it causes a lot of distraction and disaster in the environment. This project has is been helpful by giving SMS alerts when the water level rises in the riverbeds in your surroundings, where the flood area or the flood situated area cause more problems. It can also give it can be also helpful when the water rises in the dams to give SMS alerts and various other things. Now let's look at the hardware components which I use in this project. The hardware which is used to build in this project are Arduino Uno, Bolt Wi-Fi module to send SMS alerts and emails when the water level rises in the seabeds or water level rises in the dams, etc. A green LED, orange LED, and a red LED, a buzzer, and a 16x2 LCD display. And I have also used a 9-volt battery to give the power supply to the Arduino, a ultrasonic sensor to measure the water level distance in the tank, a LM35 temperature sensor to monitor the temperature at the surroundings in the riverbeds or in the dams, etc. Let's have a look at the workflow of this project. The SR04, that is the ultrasonic sensor, which will be useful to measure the water level distance that is present in the water level tank. The SR04 will collect the water level distance in meters, in centimeters. But I've used a Arduino code which will convert the distance into the percentage, which will be further used for making some important looping system, that is important decision making system. Now the value that it collected into it will be sent to the Arduino Uno. The Arduino Uno will convert the distance taken into the percentage and will be making the three important conditions. One is the else if and else conditions. In the if conditions, if the water level is greater than 80%, red LED will be on. With that, buzzer will be buzzing. Now this resembles that the water level is in the red alert, which means the water level is more than the max level. And if the water level, that is in the else if conditions, the condition is if water level is greater than 55% but less than 80%. With that, the Arduino code will give the alert, will give the command for buzzer to buzz and orange LED to be on, which means this whole thing is in the orange alert. And if else, the water level is less than 55%, which means the water level is the minimum position, then the green LED will be glowing, and which resembles that the all the water level that is below that 55% is at green alert, means no more flood conditions will happen at that area or at that dam. Also, the Arduino will send the instruction to the 16x LCD display to display the water level, the corresponding water level that is present, and also with the water level it is also give the description whether the water level is at green alert or whether the water level is orange alert or whether the water level is across the max level, that is the red alert. Now after the Arduino has done all the conditions like looping and all the thing, now the Arduino will use as a UART communication between the Bolt Wi-Fi module. Now the Bolt Wi-Fi module will take an important step in giving the SMS alerts as well the email alerts. Now let's look at the conditions. Okay, also to the Bolt Wi-Fi module, the LM35 temperature is also attached or also connected to it. So LM35 measures the temperature that is present in the surrounding. Now let's look at the conditions that are present. Same conditions that are present above. If the water level is greater than 80%, Twilo SMS alerts also simultaneously mail and SMS alert will be sent. Else if the water level is less than 55%, which means orange alert, Twilo as well as mailgun SMS alerts will be sent. If the water level is at the normal level, means less than 55%, no alert will be sent. And also with the alert sent between those when the water level is present between this area, also the temperature distance or the temperature current temperature value will also send to the register email id as well as the phone numbers. Also, before going into the practical demonstration, I want to just explain some important key factor about this project. If I have made these two lines or the two marks with green as well as in red, which resembles that if the water level crosses this intermediate level, that is the 55%, then the orange LED will be displaying as well as the orange light will be glowing and the buzzer will be buzzing. If the water level crosses the max level, that is around 80%, it will give a red alert will be displaying on the 16 cross 2 LCD display, and also the buzzer will be buzzing and a red light will be glowing. If the water level is less than the intermediate level, then only the green LED will be glowing, and also it will be display in also in 16 cross 2 LCD display. It will be displaying as the green alert, means it is at a normal level, so no worries about the flood situation in the surroundings, also in the river beds. Now let's move on to the practical demonstration of this project. First, connect the USB cable to the laptop for power supply. After that, it will be displaying flood monitoring and alerting system. Now we can now run the Python script. After that, you can clearly see that the water level is below the intermediate level, and from the display you can clearly see that the water level is at 30% and it is at green alert. Now we will try to add more water, and we will try to keep the water level between the max level and the intermediate level. Basically, we will try to add more water and we will try to cross the intermediate level. You can clearly see that a buzzer is beep and orange LED is glow. Also, you can clearly see that now the water level is at orange alert. We will wait for some time so that we will get the SMS alert from the Twilo. We can see that we got a SMS alert saying orange alert, water level is increased by 70% at your safe. Please be safe. The current temperature is 27.15 degrees Celsius. Also, we'll get mail through the mailgun service. It says orange alert has the subject, and you can see the same message which we sent to the Twilo. Water level is increased by 70% at your place. Please be safe. The current temperature is 27.15 degrees Celsius. We will try to add more water so that the water level reaches up to max level and give us the appropriate results. wait for some time, we can clearly see that a red alert is being displayed and a red LED is being glowed and a buzzer buzzed. Now we will wait some time for SMS and email alert to be delivered at registered phone number and email ID. Clearly see the message sent to the according to the below. Red alert, water level is increased by 90% at your place. Please don't move out of the house. The current and with the current temperature. The current temperature is 26.56 degrees Celsius. Also, I got a mail from the mailgun services. The red alert has the subject and the water level is increased by 90% at your place. Please don't move out of the house. Also the current temperature, that is 26.56 degrees Celsius. So that's the working of my project. Also, if you want to know more about this project, like the steps to connect the hardware components also and coding, you can check the description box. There is a link about my project blog. You can get everything from there. That's it guys. Thanks for watching this video.